Magandang araw ulit saya, ating lahat. Today, we continue our startupreneurship journey by answering a powerful question. How can ideas create change? In a world full of challenges, climate change, poverty, education gaps, ideas have the power to spark hope, shift systems, and inspire movements. Whether you're in a city like Cebu or a small barangay in Zamboanga, change often starts not with money or power but with a single idea. Ideas are transformative. They turn the impossible into possible. When someone says, there has to be a better way, and acts on it, they begin to create change. For example, think about the idea behind Gawad. It wasn't just about building houses. It was a vision of rebuilding communities and restoring dignity to the poor. One idea helped people help themselves turned into a national movement that's transformed thousands of lives. Or look at the plastic barter project in some parts of Mid, where communities trade recyclable plastics for rice and groceries. A simple idea about solving pollution and hunger at the same time. It's not just brilliant, it's transformative. Ideas, when combined with action, have the power to challenge systems, uplift lives, and drive progress. That's why your ideas matter. You don't have to be rich, famous, or powerful to create change. You just need an idea that responds to a real need and the courage to act on it. Let's highlight a few local and global ideas that turned into powerful change. Happen-I, a social enterprise that connects sari-sari stores to supply chains, microfinance, and digital tools. It started with the idea, what if we empower nenes through their stores? Today, thousands of small store owners have more income and access to mobile technology. Project H2O. A Filipino engineering student thought, what if we create a low-cost water filter for rollbar? His team built affordable filters that now bring clean water to communities that used to suffer from waterborne diseases. Jeepneys, someone asked. Can we reduce pollution in Metro Manila? The result? Electric jeepneys that now serve as eco-friendly public transport in some cities. Globally, think about Grab, which started with a single idea. Let's make commuting safer in Southeast Asia. Now it's one of the biggest platforms in the region. These ideas weren't magic. They were solutions to everyday problems. And that's what makes them powerful. They respond to real needs. So how do ideas lead to progress? First, an idea forces us to rethink. When you say, there has to be a better way, you start to challenge old habits and outdated systems. That's the start of innovation. Next, you experiment. You test, build, fail, and improve. That's when your idea grows and becomes practical. Then comes impact, when your solution helps real people and begins to scale. Progress happens when we stop complaining and start creating. When students build apps to help farmers sell crops. When teachers develop new ways to teach online in far-flung areas. When local leaders listen to young people's ideas on climate action. Every step forward begins with a brave, simple idea. Ideas create change when they are rooted in real problems and driven by passion. They grow when shared, tested, and improved. They lead to innovation, empowerment, and progress, especially here in the Philippines, where creativity and resilience run deep. So don't underestimate your idea. Whether it's small, weird, or risky, if it solves a problem and helps people, it has the power to change lives. Maraming salamat, and keep creating change. One idea at a time.